Hey, this is Daryl. Thank you for watching this edition of Rainmaker Fitness, some instructional videos to how do we make do without a gym. I mean, I'm someone who's always grown up with having some weights to lift somewhere at a gym, whether it's in my apartment, the office building, or the gym downtown, and we get kind of stuck when we don't have really anywhere to go. What do I do with the equipment if I don't have my weights to lift and squat machines or whatever? So this video is about how do you quickly stock up on a home gym to do circuit workouts, even though you just need body weight sometimes, but also to be able to do things that requires just a little bit of weight for extra resistance, but doesn't require you building a whole gym back at your house. So we're gonna go back here and take a look at these couple things. This is like those Today Show things where they make terrible omelets really well. I hope it goes better than that. So here's some things that I have in my house all the time to keep this going. Number one, if you want to go outside and do any kind of skills type work, any kind of sprinting or side-to-side lateral or any kind of agility patterns, you can get a thing of these cones. These are done by Skills, S-K-L-Z, but they make a million of them. Go to Amazon, go to your favorite sporting goods retailer. Better yet, a small business to support them in tough times. But get these things out. These cost a matter of dollars. And you place them out at like little 5-meter increments, make your runs, back and forth, whatever you want to do. Make it challenging, add it to beyond just the standard running. So that's nice and simple. The next thing I have on here are also a kettlebell. Everybody needs a kettlebell. Now, this one here is not the ideal one I would want. I don't have access to the ones I usually have, but this will serve as a nice prop. What we're looking for is we want at least one kettlebell. Now, everybody asks me, how big should that be? Well, for men, if you have just get one, get a 35-pound kettlebell. Women, get an 18-pound kettlebell. And you will see this comes in different kilograms, all right? So take that in motion. But usually kettlebells are done in kilograms, so look for that out there too. You can order these on Amazon. You're gonna pay for some shipping maybe with that, but also Rogue Fitness is really, really good for this stuff. You want handles that are very wide that you can get both hands in, because with a kettlebell, we can do all sorts of things. We can do swings with them. We can do the snatches with them and straight up. We can even do pulls. Anything that you can really think of that's power related, you can do with a kettlebell. Flip this thing upside down, and now we've got goblet squats. We can do straight-legged deadlifts with these things. It's really, really versatile. And yes, it looks very intimidating because it looks like a big cannonball, but this thing is fantastic, and we'll be using these in a lot of my workouts. Next thing here, ab wheel. This thing, also about $8. This is actually made by Gold's Gym, but it's just something I actually bought off Walmart.com. It was about $8. And this is for doing abs, where you get down on the ground, you roll out, come back. Fantastic core workout, side to side, to get the obliques and the transverse, you're all set. Kind of the only ab tool you need. It's pretty cheap. So do that. Next thing we got here, jump rope. Now, there's all sorts of fancy jump ropes out there, one with ball bearings and all that. I don't get that because I don't feel like spinning it so fast that I give myself welts all the time. This one cost $2.97. I bought this also, Walmart.com. Great source for sporting goods equipment, to tell you the truth. But even if you can't jump rope, anytime you see exercises for me where it says jump rope, I don't care if you just do this without a jump rope, it still works. But eventually being able to do this, put this in your suitcase, take this everywhere you go. This weighs about 1 ounce. It's a perfect gym for when you're on the road. All right, moving down the line. So this is called a slam ball. And this one weighs about 15 pounds. And this one is made by JumpUSA.com. You can see for everybody here, okay? And this thing is not one of those balls that bounce. It's heavy and it's dense and soft. So when you throw this thing to the ground, it stays. You bend down, pick it back up, come back here. I know you can't see it hitting the ground, but we're talking about slamming the thing down. Try that 10 times, see how you feel. It's a great workout. Now, if you live on upper floors of an apartment building, you're not going to be very popular, but it will work and it will give you a great workout. All right, next down the line. Bands. Now, bands are very underrated. People think, oh, it's not the same as weights. Depends on which ones you get. Now, the ones you get at your local, maybe fitness store, they could be okay. These are made by a company called Bodylastics. And if you go to bodylastics.com, you'll be able to see these come in a big bag. And inside this bag, all these things together, if you start layering them all, you can get up to almost a couple 100 pounds of resistance. So you can loop this around the bottom of things. You can step on it and curl like this here. That's actually pretty heavy. Or even put it up here and start doing shoulder presses, and I can actually barely almost get this up. There's a lot of things you can do with this. And these little clips, they come right out, you put them right in, you're done. So squats, back, chest, almost anything you can do with these. It all fits in that bag. And if you only use a few, just take the few you need, stick that in your suitcase, put it out somewhere in your living room where you can work out, and you're good. Finally, one of my favorite tools. This is a ruck, R-U-C-K. Spell it correctly. Also nothing to do with rugby, which I love very much. But this is a rucksack. This is from GoRuck, GoRuck.com. This is the GR1. I use this all the time. This is a military grade ruck. It's got packs in here. It's got things that you can attach to the sides. But the beautiful thing about it is it's extremely strong. I can put my CamelBak inside here, run this tube out, so I can do that. And then I take my kettlebell and I stick it right in here, zip this thing up, and just go for a stroll. Let me tell you something. After a good mile, 2, 3 miles, you don't have to run, you just walk and you burn hundreds and hundreds of calories. So think about this. If you bought that thing from GoRuck, right, you could pack all this stuff in it, take it with you, go anywhere you want and work out. Maybe you're stuck in your home, you can just do it in your living room. But maybe you can find a park like this down in the Navy Yard in Washington, D.C. and do it here. This is your whole gym, and your body is your whole gym too. So, go shopping. Amazon's great, Walmart.com. Go direct to the dealers like GoRuck, like Rogue Fitness. Go straight to Jump USA, Skills, whatever it might be. Pick your favorite. Have them sent to you. Disinfect them very nicely when you get there. Use your gloves if you need to. Cotton gloves, remember, because the viruses don't stick to them as well. And be safe. But be fit. Don't let this virus push you around. Don't let time push you around. At Rainmaker Fitness, we're here to get the body, help soothe the mind, and help you enable your life's mission to be completed, whatever that might be. We look forward to hearing from you soon.